new at 5 o'clock. The Orange Blossom Classic is returning to South Florida after 43 years. The football game between historically black colleges will kick off at Hard Rock Stadium on Labor Day weekend. CBS 4 sports anchor Jim Barry joins us with more on the big game coming to Miami Gardens, and quite a history this game has, Jim.
You're right about that, Elliot. The Orange Blossom Classic was such a staple in this community and in black college football. Its revival could be big because one big personality is helping to drive it.
I cannot wait for this event because this is not just a game, it's a celebration.
Pro Football Hall of Famer Deion Sanders brought his outsized personality to South Florida to tout the resurrection of a black college tradition. Sanders, now the head coach at Jackson State, will bring his team here Labor Day weekend to face Florida A&M.
When we first introduced the idea of reviving the Orange Blossom Classic, we all got our hair stood up on the back of our necks.
The Orange Blossom Classic dates back to 1933. In its heyday, it was the event in black college sports.
At one time, it was the Black College National Championship, and I have a strong feeling that the Black College National Champion very well may be decided from this game.
Attendance waned and interest declined in this game as major universities integrated their football teams and pulled black talent away from historically black colleges. Now Sanders, himself once a megastar at Florida State and the NFL, is on a mission to bring HBCUs up to the level of other major college programs.
When the country turned a certain way and we were facing so much adversity and mayhem and ignorance and adolescence, God urged me, placed it in my spirit, to get up and do something. Don't talk about it, go be about it.
This game won't just have football, it'll have the bands bringing their high-energy performances that'll keep the crowd in their seats at halftime. The HBCUs have never lost their flair. Now Sanders hopes he can be a catalyst to help raise their profiles and budgets to re-attract five-star high school talent.
The only way we're going to attract those type of kids or get those type of kids is everything has to look the same. That's the only way we're going to level this thing. That's the only way I'm going to get those 5 stars. That's the only way he's going to get those kids. That he could bring them and show them that you're not leaving the hood to come to the hood. Is this a violation? No, it's not.
Sanders' longtime buddy Luther Campbell is on board with this mission. Campbell, himself now a high school coach, believes other retired NFL stars will follow suit.
You're seeing guys that are not desperate for money, who are retired, who has a lot of money and a lot of knowledge that can be able to go to a historical black college without being lured to a regular white institution.
As a matter of fact, another former NFL star, Eddie George, is now the head coach at Tennessee State. Now, the Orange Blossom Classic will be played here Sunday, September 5th at Hard Rock Stadium. But, Elliot, that weekend, they're also going to have the Battle of the Bands. So, I'm going to be there for that.
Fantastic bands. And by the way, with Uncle Luke and Neon Deion behind them, how can they go wrong, right?
You're totally correct about that. I think it's going to be a fantastic weekend.
All right, looking forward to it. Jim, thank you.